Jamaica's 400-meter sensation Rusheen Mcdonald. Well, the J3As does the big man Tingz. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, as we all get ready for the women's 100 meters heats, semis and finals at the upcoming World Athletics Championships 2023 happening in Budapest in about 7 days, I think. I just wanted to share this with you before we get into the meat of the matter. So who do you think is going to walk away with the title of World Champion 2023 in the women's 100 meters? Well, a few days ago we did a video on Rusheen Mcdonald, the 400 meter sensation out of Jamaica. And we asked why? Why though? Seriously, why? The entire video was us asking the question as to why was it that the J3As had decided that Rusheen Mcdonald would not be running as an individual 400 meter runner when he is currently the third fastest in the entire world for the 2023 season. And many of you chimed in, as you often do. I learned a lot, etc. And apparently there's a sense that he's inconsistent, and this inconsistency means he's not trustworthy. And many of you suggested that as a result of that, you don't think he should do an individual because by the second, I don't know. Basically, you seem to just believe that he's just not going to deliver. Well, good news. The J3As, maybe they saw a video. I don't know. Of course, I don't think so, but it's not impossible. The J3As has decided to do the rational thing. And one of the things here that I have to admit is that very often when people do the right thing, when we complain, I try not to be a negativist. I'm not a negative person. It's not in my nature. It's not in my belief system. It's not in my core persona. So I believe that when people do the right thing, you should give them the props. And it takes a big man to concede, hey, we did the wrong thing. So apparently the J3As has decided that they will have Rusheen Mcdonald run as an individual in the men's 400 meters because common sense says that's the most rational thing to do, regardless of this concept of inconsistency, because he's been pretty consistent, people. He's just getting faster and faster. So I have to commend the J3As on the decision, because initially they had him running in the mixed relays 4x400 meters, which was just sort of preposterous. You know, as I said in the previous video, it would kind of be like having Usain Bolt, or okay, maybe that might be an exaggeration, Johan Blake at his best, and use him in the men's 4x100 meter relays for whatever reason. Now, of course, the fact of the matter is that Rusheen Mcdonald did not turn up for the finals in the men's 400 meters at the Jamaica National Championships, and it was after this that he went ahead and ran that insanely fast time of 44.03 up against Stephen Gardner of Bahamas. But I just think it's a great thing that the J3As has decided to do the right thing, and they must be commended to have him run as an individual.
Away, Fern and Northern Gardner. He does this very often, a very aggressive first 200 metres. Hold on, he's gone past the final athlete outside of him, Rusheen Mcdonald, as the stagger is done. Can Stephen Gardner hold on to this lead? This could be his best performance of the season so far at just the right time. Mcdonald trying to finish fast in lane 8, but it is a
Now, that run, as we stated, made him the third fastest in the world for the 2023 season, which means he's a massive medal hopeful. And regarding inconsistency, not a few days before that, he had ran 44.83 against Letsil Tobogo of Botswana, proving that he was improving. In other words, people, he clearly is peaking at the right time. With the likes of Sean Bailey, the second fastest Jamaican for the 2023 season. Antonio Watson, who is the third fastest, and Zadrian Barnes. Well, I suspect, I'm not quite sure how they're going to do this, but I'm just happy that they're going to do it. Because as you can see here in his run against Tobago, he has improved. People going from 44.83 and within a few days to run 44.03 is massive.
4:05 le corsie dei giovani, entrambi hanno di nascita 2003, e poi l'esperto Mcdonald in sesta. Partenza decisamente sostenuta per Tebogo, che fa gara su Rusheen Mcdonald, che di anni ormai ne ha 31. Pile controlla da esperto quattrocentista qual è. Tebogo passa Mcdonald, Pillai non sembra averne. Tebogo stringe i denti, ci prova a rientrare Mcdonald, gioca di esperienza, ma non basta, la gioventù di Tebogo.
Now, this of course is my 2 cents. To have the third fastest man in the world for the 2023 season, Rusheen Mcdonald, run against the likes of Stephen Gardner, South Africa's Wade van Niekerk, and others, this gentleman from Africa, Samala Zamukonga. Well, I mean, it's only logical that if you have the third fastest person in the world who seems to be peaking at just the right time, which is time dropping, it would be insane. It would have been insane to have him run in the mixed relays and not run as an individual. I mean, who does that? We want to win as many medals as we can. And I understand that some of you are talking about inconsistency, but he's been pretty consistent, people, and he's clearly peaking at the right time. Let's see what happens when he gets to World Championships. I would rather at least take the chance than not take the chance. So kudos and congrats to the J3As for doing the big man things. If you're not Jamaican, that means, behaving like an adult. And it's hard to concede that you are wrong. So, we have to also commend the entire board of the J3As for conceding that might have been an inappropriate decision to have the third fastest man in the world for the 2023 season, the 400 meters, Jamaica's very own Rusheen Mcdonald, not run as an individual. It would have been insanity. So I'm very happy that they made the right choice. I don't know if they were listening to us, but if they were, and if they come here, congratulations. Thank you for listening to our voices and for making the right choice. And yes, great respect to you for, doing the mature thing, the big man things, and admitting, okay, this may have been a mistake. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to hit subscribe button, hit notification bell, hit like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!